We are now 10 days from the November 3 elections, and Nevada shows a major shift toward mail-in ballots during early voting. In Las Vegas, Bureau Chief Anna Cui reports.
Thank you, Ace. Only 4 days into the early voting period, and election officials report over 197,000 mail ballots have been returned by voters, more than twice as much compared to the total number of mail ballots in the entire 2016 general elections. As of yesterday, there were 280,979 total ballots cast, 70% of which are returned mail ballots. There was a total of less than 79,000 of such ballots in 2016. This major shift can be credited to Assembly Bill 4 that was passed by state lawmakers in early August this year, mandating election officials to automatically send mail-in ballots to all registered voters, even if they didn't request one. This ensures people who may be afraid to venture out to do in-person voting amid the pandemic to still have access to exercise their right to vote. Although Nevada law prohibits counting of ballots by any election officials until Election Day, Nevada's Secretary of State reports more than 133,000 Democrats, 86,000 Republicans, and 60,000 with other party affiliation have voted as of Tuesday. These numbers include mail-in ballots and in-person voting. As of Tuesday, about 103,000 Democrats cast their vote using the mail-in ballots compared to about 50,000 Republicans, while over 30,000 Republicans showed up for in-person voting compared to about 30,000 Democrats. Early voting continues until October 30 with 35 locations here in Clark County. You can easily search on your smartphone for the nearest voting site based on your residential address. On Election Day, November 3, 2020, over 100 vote centers will be open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. in Clark County, where you can either drop off your mail-in ballot or use a voting machine. I had a chance to talk to someone who has already voted, and here's what he said.
We were able to go vote. We were able to go locally here on Saturday on the first day. I know the mall was rather crowded, but we were in and out of our line in under an hour, and it was amazing. It was like really quick. Everybody was really nice. Everybody wore a mask. Everybody was really polite. They had people walking up that had filled out their mail ones that they mail in, and they just walked to the front of the line. They walked up, put it in the mailbox. It was very well run. Everything was well run. There was no people out there trying to intimidate you to do any of that. All the intimidation seemed to be coming from outside, before you go in there. But when you were actually there, it's like, no, we're Americans and we vote.
In Las Vegas, Anna Cui, Eagle News. We live in interesting times. Back to you, Ace.
Thanks, Anna.